Hi, this is Dementia Help and Advice. Welcome to Dementia Help and Advice, the podcast about all things to do with dementia. My name is Stephen G. Morris, and I'm going to be your host on this particular episode. This evening, we're going to be looking at claims that a potential cure for dementia might actually be much closer than we expected. Now, it was my impression that a cure for dementia was some distance away. Dementia is a complex syndrome that encompasses a number of different illnesses, which appear to have both lifestyle and genetic causes. But my attention was drawn today to an episode of 60 Minutes, an award-winning TV show broadcast in Australia's Nine Network. Now, generally speaking, I'm skeptical of any potential silver bullet cure for Alzheimer's dementia, vascular dementia, and different forms of early onset dementia. It seems to me that there's every chance that each of these diverse illnesses that share the same symptoms that we call dementia have a number of different contributory factors which may not be identical. However, when someone told me about the 60-minute video, I was happy to watch it with an open mind. Essentially, an Australian scientist has been carrying out research in a small town in Colombia where people have a 1 in 2 chance of developing early stage dementia. Now, it's a very unusual set of circumstances that have given rise to this unique population. And in fact, the documentary says that it's a kind of living experimental community. Because of the uniqueness of the population and the pioneering work of the Australian scientists, they feel that they are very close to identifying a genetic cause for the early onset dementia. But they're claiming that a cure for the early onset dementia will open the door to a cure for both vascular and Alzheimer's dementia within 5 years. The show was made in 2017. So if the work had progressed, I think we would expect to see much more interest in the media, on the internet, in the print media, TV and radio by now. I've never heard of this particular study. I have done some searches on the internet this evening just for a few minutes before I've started to record the podcast, and I haven't found much more than was actually contained in the TV show. I certainly haven't found any scientific updates on the work, but as I've said, I've only searched for a few minutes and there may be information out there. Now, feel free to take a look at the clip. You can find it on the Brain Renewal Meditation website. That's brainrm.com. Brainrm, that's all one word.com. If anyone out there uncovers more information about this project, I'd welcome an email with some more details. Because if it's still going on, I think we should be hearing much more about it. And certainly if someone gives me some more details, I will both publish some more information and produce another short podcast on the subject. We have to be cautious. When someone suggests that we're getting close to a cure for dementia, it's wonderful news, but we have to treat it with some caution. There is a fine line to tread between sensationalist claims and promising scientific research. Now, I haven't got enough information to know which category the science featured in this TV show falls into. You take a look if you're interested, make up your own minds. But your feedback on this issue will be really welcome. This has been Dementia, Health and Advice, podcast about all things to do with dementia. I really enjoyed your company. Thanks very much for tuning in, and I hope to see you again sometime. Just 2 more things remain to be said. The first is that we neither support nor refute the claims made in this television program. We're simply bringing them to your attention. Secondly, the excellent music that we featured is by a group called Kilobot. The track is Senorita, and it's from an album called The Hounds of Darkness. Until the next time, cheers.
Es war tief in einer Bar, mitten in der Wüste. Lässig stand sie da, die Männer sahen ihre Brüste. Es war tief in einer Bar.